saw a picture of you juggling, Julian. Today we explored a medieval festival in France. France!
I would like to reach out my hand, say, tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody well, pick me up with golden hand, say, tell you to run.
Are we there yet?
Nobody say, nobody
Today we left Paris
That's a big city.
and drove out to the French countryside.
Bye, Eiffel Tower!
Once a year, Brie-Comte-Robert.
That's a small town.
Rosie! Once a year, Brie-Comte-Robert holds a medieval festival.
In a real castle.
That's our friend Christiane.
She knows a lot about medieval times. Is this sort of a medieval festival?
Yes, it is, and we have it each year, once a year, in the beginning of October.
What kind of things are there to do at the festival?
There's juggling, there are birds of prey, people producing candlesticks in the old-fashioned way. Julian, do you know what medieval time means?
Back then? Like back then when they used to joust and all that?
And where there used to be knights?
Is there any knights here today?
Oh, yes, there are.
I really hope we get to see some knights.
I really hope we get to try some jousting.
In town, a lot of kids got dressed up in medieval costumes for the festival.
So we dressed up too.
Julie was right, medieval times were way back then.
Like hundreds of years ago, when there were moats and kings and queens and jugglers!
How do they do that? In medieval times, people used to watch jugglers for fun.
It's still fun to watch today.
That's amazing.
Rosie and I wanted to give it a try.
We started with just one ball, though.
Yes.
It's harder than it looks. Good. There you go. After we tried juggling, we went inside the castle to see some huge birds.
That's where we met Michel and his owl.
He's very, very nice. His name is Max.
Max is an eagle owl.
He's very, very nice.
He's very, very nice.
Michel and his wife have tons of birds.
They have caracaras, vultures, and falcons.
Hi, Max.
Julian, why are they called birds of prey?
Because they hunt for food using their talons and beak.
Very good owl, eh? So we tried it later on with the vultures.
You have vultures?
Yes.
They're huge birds.
Oh, yes.
So what's a vulture? It's a huge bird. Sometimes can fly into the mountains.
Do you want to see the vulture?
Yeah.
Mathilde?
In medieval times, people used to use birds of prey to help them hunt. They used gloves to protect their arms from the bird's claws.
But sometimes the birds just wanted to play.
They use silly birds. They are stupid birds, vultures. You stop it.
Michel let me try the glove on so I could catch the vulture too.
Michel taught his birds not just to land on people's arms, but their heads too.
I know exactly who it should be.
Doe op je zwarte hoed.
I know who we should land it on.
Oh, yes.
Vulture head, Mommy!
I wish I had my own vulture. There were even more birds outside the castle.
Ducks.
And a market where the townspeople sold jewelry, games, and armor.
Rosie, do you know what your favorite medieval weapon is? What's a weapon? You could choose out of these. Then we met a candle maker.
He makes them the old-fashioned medieval way.
On descend. et on remonte tout de suite.
We wanted to try for ourselves. This is heavy,
Ok?
Julian.
Allez, on
Christian
baisse.
told us that LA means go in French.
Hop,
1, 2, 3, allez.
hop,
Bravo, c'est bien.
bravo.
Bye.
Ah, that's for you.
Thank you. Look at that.
In medieval times, people played music on animal horns.
Ugh. They were hard to play.
Oh!
Picture time! Then we finally saw some knights. And with the knights came toasting! Time!
Knights used to practice jousting just like this.
Charge!
Seeing how people lived in medieval times was an awesome adventure.
Hey, Christian.
Do you want to watch a medieval parade?
Yeah!
Reach out my hand. Oh, myself. Oh, me tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody on. Well, pick me up with golden hand. Oh, me
See you on our next adventure. Bye!
Nobody say, nobody on.